Hey everybody, my name's Dominic Downs and I'm the Director of Pitching Development at the Varsity Shop Training Center. I wanted to talk about the upcoming 6-month program that we have coming in starting in September, and kind of talk about the description of the program and what that's all going to entail. It's going to be similar to the ATA program that was ran last year, but we're going to add some new things to continue working on development and increasing velocity and health in each guy. So it's going to start September 1st and go all the way until February 26th. So it's a 6-month program. We're going to meet on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We're going to have 3 different time slots. One will be 4 to 6:30, 5 to 7:30, and then 6 to 8:30. So there are 3 2.5-hour slots. We're going to keep the amount of athletes total in the program at 24. So there's going to be 8 per slot. What's going to be included in the program is an initial assessment that will take place in the last 3 weeks of August. There'll be an individual 90-minute assessment, so you'll sign up, you'll come in to the facility, and we are going to do a Rapsodo bullpen. So we're going to gather all of the spin, the data on each pitch. We're also going to get a velocity baseline from that. We're going to do a mobility screening, a strength assessment, and then we're going to get a biomechanics report that we'll be able to print out and write the report and then send it to you so you can see the sequencing and what's really going on during the throw. This is going to drive kind of our throwing program as it's going to be tailored to each athlete individually. But based off of that biomechanics report, we're going to be able to see what's going on in the throw and then be able to design a program around that. So each day they will come in, they will have a warm-up that they'll do. This will be a mix of like dynamic, mobility, stability work, kind of targeted around their assessment. They'll have an individual throwing routine, so we use the Driveline plyo care balls. We use the core velocity belt, med balls, PVC pipes, so whatever we see fit, we're going to use and tailor it toward that athlete for what he needs. You'll have a long toss program, so that will come with either catch play, pull downs, long toss. It'll vary each day, but it will all be tailored in the program that works with each other along with the lifting. After they throw, they'll have a recovery routine that they'll do every day in the facility. And then they'll have a lift, so they'll come into the weight room. They'll have an individual lift based off of their assessment and where they're at currently from a development standpoint. And then lastly, they'll have a mobility routine. And this will be individualized based on the assessment that we ran in August that they'll do each day. So they'll have that. That's what's included in the program. It'll go in different phases. So it'll start off more focused in the weight room. Throwing will take a back seat. It's going to start ramping the arm up, getting it in shape. Then we'll do velocity work toward the middle of the program. And then at the end of the program, we're going to get each person on the mound working on developing different pitches through different grips, whatever we see fit based off of the assessment we found in the initial Rapsodo bullpen. So that will be great. The program is for anyone that is interested in gaining velocity or just overall development, strength, needs to gain weight, whatever the case is. So it's not just for pitchers. We have catchers, infielders, outfielders that join the program as well. Again, anyone that's really looking for that for a couple miles an hour is more than welcome to join the program. So that's kind of what will be included. We will have a software program. So we use the Driveline Track software where each athlete will have their own individual profile. With that, they'll just log in each day to the website, and then they're going to see exactly what they need to do. The bulk of the training will be done in gym on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but they'll also be programmed the other days that they're not in gym. It's going to be lesser work, but they're still going to be programmed and expected to do stuff, whether that's mobility or just like a light catch, some band work. So whatever the case is, that's what they'll be doing. Each exercise will have a link to it. So if they don't know what something is, they can just click on the link and it'll show me explaining and performing the exercise. They can also have access to communication with me at any time if they don't know what something is. So that's something cool that we can do using the software to kind of help keep it organized and everyone to have access to what they need to in order to develop. Toward the end of the program, we will have a Rapsodo bullpen that we will print out the actual report. This will be based off of the athlete's age and ability, but we will be able to print that out, and then you'll be able to send that to college coaches, so that will help in the recruiting process. using that and being able to send that out. So that's some of the cool stuff that we're looking forward to. The program does work with multi-sport athletes, so that's kind of like on an individual basis. If you have questions on that, I'm going to give my email, and you can reach out, and we can kind of talk about a plan to incorporate, whether they're playing football, basketball, whatever the case is. So that will be included as well. So I'm excited to get going, and I look forward to meeting and hearing from all of you.